Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog. Last weekend I went to Barnes & Noble, but before I show you what I picked up, I took my camera with me and filmed some footage, and I will insert that right here. I didn't buy any books. I mainly went to pick up a new bullet journal, and I found one. I got this soft cover bullet journal instead of the normal hard covers that I usually buy, mainly because this has less pages. This only has 123 pages, and I think the hard covers have like 260 or something like that. It's like double the amount of pages, and honestly, I never really use more than like 10 pages per month, and so I buy a new bullet journal every year, and then most of it is empty. So I thought I would try the soft cover version and see how it goes. It's a lot smaller, and I'm hoping I can like actually fill this one up instead of having half of an empty book. So yeah, I'm gonna try out this soft cover, smaller version of this bullet journal. The second thing I picked up is this little bunny plushie. As soon as I saw it in the store, I was like, I have to buy this. It is so adorable and so cute. It is the softest plushie I have ever felt in my life, and it is a Barnes & Noble exclusive from the brand Bunnies by the Bay. I tried to name her Daisy, but I was joking with Leo about how funny it would be to call her Nibbles, and the name Nibbles just kind of stuck. So this is Nibbles, and yeah, she's so cute and soft, and I love her so much. I am going to open this and do some bullet journaling with you guys, and the supplies I'm using are some Mildliner pens, and then I just went on Pinterest and printed out a bunch of different photos for inspiration. So I just have a bunch of random photos to use, which I've already cut out. So yeah, let's bullet journal. Here's my March bullet journal spread. I have a calendar, and then I also have just a collage of some photos that I liked from Pinterest. I have this quote that says, "Small progress is still progress," along with my habit tracker. So this month I really want to focus on working out, reading every day, doing a 30-minute clean. I feel like when I clean a little bit every day, it's just so much more manageable than when I wait to do it all in one day. So 30-minute clean, and then going on my daily walk. And then I have this quote at the bottom that says, "You're doing better than you think you are." The next page, I just have some more photos, and then I have books read, so I can keep a log of all of the books that I read this month. You can see I already have Wings of Starlight, as well as the date I finished it and my rating. And then my last page, I just have a page for video ideas, so when I have an idea, I can just jot it down really quickly. As someone who's bullet journaled on and off for the past like 6 or 7 years, I've realized that taking a more minimal approach to bullet journaling is a lot more helpful to me. I used to make every month a theme, and it was very like decorative. And I realized that it was fun for like maybe 1 or 2 pages, and then I most often just ended up giving up because I got a little overwhelmed thinking about trying to make everything look so nice. So I'm kind of stripping back and really focusing more on the content of my bullet journal pages rather than making them look super pretty. I'm not saying that I can't like decorate my pages or anything like that, but I just want to focus more on the content and not be worried about it being perfect. So yeah, that is my bullet journal for March. And as far as reading in March, I am currently reading Bonecryer's Moon by Catherine Purdy. I am a little over halfway through, and I was thinking how last summer I did my own readathon where I challenged myself to read as many books as possible in 1 week. And honestly, it was so much fun. And I have a lot of physical books on my TBR that I need to read. And I was thinking, why not host a very last minute readathon for myself? I'm going to do it. I'm going to try it. We'll see how it goes. I definitely want to get to Bonecryer's Dawn, which is the second book to Bonecryer's Moon. I believe it's just a duology, so I want to finish that up. And then next on my list, I want to get to Emily Wilde's Map of the Otherlands. This is the second book to Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies. And then lastly, I have this book called Dark of the West. I've never heard of this book. I've never seen anybody read this book, but I found this at our library book sale, so I picked it up. I have no clue what it's about. And yeah, I've been meaning to read it for a while, and I thought now would be a good time to do that. I am a mood reader, so I never like to set a very strict list of things that I have to read. So of course, if I start a book and I'm not feeling it, I can always switch and find something else. But the rule is that I have to switch to something that is on my physical TBR. No ebooks or anything like that. That is my physical TBR for the week, and I'm really excited to just read as much as I can. I found the cutest pajama pants at Target. They are white with these little red roses. And I also picked up some cozy socks. They just have little stripes at the top. There's purple, kind of a pinkish, and a green. So I got myself some new cozy reading clothes, which I'm very excited about. And as far as my readathon, it is officially over. I did finish Bonecryer's Moon, and I also finished Bonecryer's Dawn. And then I did start Emily Wilde's Map of the Otherlands. I didn't get very far into this, but we'll talk about that in a second. So, for Bonecryer's Moon and Bonecryer's Dawn, I would rate these a 3 out of 5 stars personally. I did find the lore and kind of like the French-inspired folklore quite interesting, and I did find myself wanting to know what was going to happen next, but for some reason these books just felt really, really long to me, and they're only like, I think 400, a little over 400 pages each. But yeah, I don't know why these books felt so long, but I did enjoy them. And yeah, 3 out of 5 stars for these. Then as far as Emily Wilde's Map of the Other Lands, I admit I think I'm only like 20 pages in. I did not get as far as I was hoping, but there's something about Heather Fawcett's writing that really pulls me in, and her books are just so fascinating to me. Things are already happening that I'm very curious about. So excited to keep reading this. And yeah, I'm quite happy with my progress. I'm glad that I was able to get some of the books off my physical TBR read, and I'll just keep working my way through them. So I think I'm going to end this video here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys again very soon.
Golden, golden things, golden, I follow only golden, golden, golden things.